Hi there, Fabio, and all the rest of you good people out there who are interested in the question on the forum regarding deformable O ring. Just to demonstrate and just try to understand what you want to achieve. This is a quickly wrapped up example for you. So we have a circular shaft here with a groove that we want to fill with an O ring as a ceiling. We also have a housing over here, which has a rectangular shape, which we want to fill with the same O-ring. And in order to do that, we have created a deformable part. If you take a look at the assembly, we can see, let's start with the circular shaft. So we're going to fill that first. So what we do is we're going to add through assemblies that new component, and it's going to be the 13246 O-ring 21 times 5. As this is created as a deformable part, we here have the options to modify the inputs. We could actually change the diameter on this one, although that is probably fixed to the part number. However, we are able to deform this part in several ways, if you like. So let's just add this and see if that is what you require. So we need a seating for the ring. That would be the inner diameter of that thingy. We need a sidewall face, an upper and lower. And we need the counterpart face. In this case we don't have that, but we will take the outer face of that cylindrical face there. And we say OK to that, and that should fix our O-ring to where it's supposed to be positioned. And it's actually also deformed. So here we have two representations. We have the O-ring placed as is. However, when the counterpart for this shaft is mounted, the seal will compress, and in an assembled state, we have created a reference set that is called assembled, and we can see that the seal actually compresses. So if I view that through a section, we can see that more clearly how that compresses. Right, we would also add the same sealing in the groove here, over here, to seal off the housing. In order to do that, we do the same thing. We choose add the component. We say add the same, but we're going to squeeze it down into that rectangular hole there. So we have the seating face, which is the bottom face here. We have the sidewall face here, and it's actually going to be the tangent faces around. We have the counterpart in that, which would be the outer tangent set of faces. And we also need the counterpart. And in this case, it would be where the counterpart would seal off to this surface here. So we select that face there. We have satisfied all the requirements on selection here. So we say OK there. And we can see that we now have a seal. We can change the reference set to model and just show the seal, not the construction geometry in here. We can see that it's going to poke out a bit there because it's just squeezed into that groove. If I change the reference set to assembled, we can see that we have compressed that seal, that O-ring, into shape. That means that the top cover here will be there as well. And if we do a section view on that, we can see that they are somewhat deformed, and it's trying to fill that void there, which is supposed to be fitting that ceiling surface there. I assume that this is what you want to do, and as you see, it can be done with deformable part. If that is what you like. I hope it helps in your future endeavors in what you require. That's all for now. Thanks all you good folks for watching. Stay safe out there, and hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.